And if you're just getting on the call, go ahead and put where you're calling in from on the Zoom group chat found at the bottom of your screen. Julie from San Pedro. Welcome, Julie. Pam from Calabasas.
Hello?
Okay, we're going to start the call in just 1 minute. 5:31.
All right, everybody. Good evening. So excited to have you guys on this call. Tuesdays nights is becoming one of my favorite nights because we get to see so many beautiful, amazing faces from all over the place. I mean, seeing in the chat, we've got people from Canada, Chicago, Culver City, all over the place, Portland, Oregon. It's amazing, and it's exciting that you guys are on this call because it means that you are, one, getting results. It means that you are excited to continue, excited to pay it forward. And that's exactly what this call is exactly designed to be about, to just show you what's possible. And the fact that you guys are all taking your health to an entirely new level is absolutely amazing. It shows how much you care about yourself and the ability to be a part of this amazing family. And that's what I love about this call, is that it shows you that not only are you on this journey with your coach and maybe whoever's with you locally, but you have a community of people all across the globe that are in this with you, and that's exactly what we're about. So I'm fired up for you guys to be on this call. I didn't even introduce myself because I'm so fired up. My name is Morgan. I'm here from Chicago. I've been with Herbalife for almost 2 years now, and super excited to be a part of this family and to really kind of kick it off and tell you guys exactly what's going to be happening on this call. I have the pleasure of introducing an amazing guy. He is ripped up like nobody's business. He looks like a freaking action figure, and he does things that God knows. I don't know how he does it. It must be Herbalife is really that amazing. He's out there with a host of people in Canada. They've always got a party every time we hop on these calls. So I'm going to kick it over to my brother, my love, amazing health coach, Nathaniel.
Thanks, Morgan. Hi. Hope everybody's doing good. Thank you so much for that introduction. I'm so excited to be on this call. So fired up. So getting right into it, because we're going to keep this nice and quick. So fired up for all of you to be on this call. Morgan set it up perfectly. This is really a chance for us to check in, reevaluate where we're at, get excited for where we're going, and just make sure that we can all get in the best shape of our life together. So to start out, just reiterating why this program works so well. Obviously, you guys are already on the program. You guys kind of already understand, but just to reiterate, Herbalife helps us do three main things. So number one is it helps us get 100% of our RDA. So all the little vitamins and minerals that we need throughout the day, we get all that into our system. Number two, it helps us reach our protein factor. So each person needs a certain amount of protein. Herbalife helps us hit that number so that we can maintain our results. And number three, it helps us control our caloric intake. So if I'm trying to lose weight, I want to eat less than my body burns as far as calorie goes. If I'm trying to gain weight, I want to eat more calories as long as they're healthy. And then if I want to maintain weight, I eat the same amount as my resting metabolic rate. So that's really how Herbalife supports us in getting fit. But you guys know that there's so much more to it than just the shake, right? So obviously we've got the nutrition, but we do more than that. You know, we have the healthy meals. We do meal prep. You know, we work out as a team. We've all got that one-on-one coach that's supporting us through the entire thing. So we're really creating a family, and that's enabling us to get in the best shape of our lives ourselves and also spread that to people all over the world. And that's why every single week this Zoom is growing. I see like so many different faces on here every single week, and it's so awesome. So that's really how we're going about it. Obviously, eating every 2 to 3 hours, like the few things that we all have in common that keeps this so simple. You know, eating every 2 to 3 hours that makes sure our blood sugar level remains steady all day long. It keeps our metabolism running like crazy. Eating within half an hour of waking up, make sure that we're boosting our metabolism right away. And then eating 1/3 protein and 2/3 carbs. So whether you're trying to lose weight, gain weight, maintain weight, no matter who you are, what you're looking for, we have that lean meal that's our standard for no matter what your goals are. You know, so the 1/3 protein, 2/3 complex carbs for all our meals. Make sure that we're getting all the nutrients that we need, and then obviously eating protein with every single snack that we have. So now that we're all on the same page, we get to move on to the fun part. Before we share stories and get to hear from other clients on the line, I just want to go through a couple product highlights. So I know every week we kind of go through some new things. Product number one that I want to highlight today, some of you might have already tried this. I think it's part of some of your trials, is the Total Control. So for those of you that haven't ever tried the Total Control, it's kind of like the herbal tea in a tablet form. So it boosts your energy, boosts your metabolism like crazy. So it's an awesome thing that if you're not already taking it, you can add to your program to enhance your results even more. The second thing I want to talk about is Rebuild Strength. I know we've talked about this a lot, but it's one of my favorite products ever. And it's for right after you're working out. So it's, oh, sorry, hold on. It's actually part of our athletic line. So this product was designed for elite athletes. So like the best of the best of the best in the world take Rebuild Strength to make sure that they're recovering after their workout. They're making sure that they've got all the protein and the vitamins and the L-glutamine and arginine, all the amino acids that they need. It's in this Rebuild Strength. So it's designed for elite athletes, but regardless of who you are, what you do, if you work out, you can take Rebuild Strength, and it's going to recover your muscles just like the elite athletes. So those are some product highlights for you guys. So definitely make sure you check with your coach. Ask them about those two products. Ask them about all the other products because they're all bomb. But those are just two that I recommend for anybody that's working out. And then the Total Control, like literally anybody that's trying to lean out, it's an amazing product to add into what you're doing. So those are a couple of the product highlights. So we're going to get into the fun part right now. So we get to talk about results. And I know I didn't share mine at the beginning. My name is Nathaniel, by the way. Hey, I've been on my nutrition program for 4.5 years. And I literally have been able to completely transform my body. Like when I first started this, I was super skinny. And I kind of knew what healthy eating was, but there was no strategy to what I ate every day. You know, some days I'd eat super healthy and I'd accidentally eat the 1/3 protein, 2/3 complex carbs without even knowing it was healthy for me. But I was lazy too. So I was just kind of like all over the place. And I got on my nutrition program, and along with all the knowledge that I gained and the support and all that stuff, I managed to gain 22 pounds of lean mass. Now, I've been able to maintain that for the past 4.5 years. I can literally train for anything and everything. If I need to be skinnier, I'll get skinnier. If I need to be bigger, I'll get bigger. I can train for whatever I want to do. And it feels so cool because it's that feeling of control. You know, I have 100% control over what I want my body to look like at any time. And that's cool because I never had that before. And it fired me up, and I was really excited to share it with other people. So I'm excited to hear all the other epic results on this call. So I'm actually going to pass it back to Morgan, and she's going to be able to introduce a ton of different results. So take it away, Morgan. Morgan, are you there? And if she's not, I can start the intro. So let me take the list out. So Morgan, if you come back, interrupt me. Huh? Lorenzo's number one. All right. So Lorenzo's behind me. So Lorenzo's going to share his results. Everyone clap it up for Lorenzo.
What up, guys? How are you guys doing? I'm Lorenzo Kaufman from Vancouver with the fam. Check them out. Okay, beautiful. So I've been on my program for a little bit under a month now. I met Nate at a commercial casting, and he kind of changed my life a little bit. I was not really going down the right road, and basically he brought me out to Fit Club. He introduced me to the family, and he got me on a diet plan. And on my first week and a half, I managed to lose 5% body fat and gained 8 pounds of muscle. and I lost 5 pounds of fat. And now it's almost been like 3 weeks now, and I've lost 3% more body fat. I've gained 3 more pounds of muscle. And then, yeah, I'm just coasting. Like, my energy's through the roof. I'm loving life. Honestly, I don't think I've ever had this much energy ever, even when I was a little kid. And like, it really kind of taught me that, like, you don't know how bad you feel until you actually start to feel good, which is cool. And then, yeah, honestly, so I'm loving life. Honestly, like, my results are still popping through the roof, and I'm loving everything. And most of all, as always, I know I've said this before, but I love this family. I get to hang out with these people every day. We're all gonna go work out after this, and it gets better and better every day. So thank you guys.
Love it, love it, love it. So bomb. All right, cool. So I think next we've got a girl named Amy. Are you on the call? Are you fired up to share?
Hey everyone, my name's Amy. I'm calling in from Los Angeles, California. Just a quick reminder before I share to please mute yourself. I can't really hear anything. Oh, there it is. So I've been on the program for almost 90 days now. Next Wednesday is my 90 day. And my first week I lost 4 pounds and 2% body fat. And that was so great. I was like, yes, let's do this. And I told my coach, Amanda, I was like, sign me up, let's do it. And I've lost a total of 15 pounds. Today I hit 15 pounds. And 5 of those pounds were on the couch because I had major surgery, which didn't allow me to work out. So I really believe that 80%, I put 100% in. And what that means to me is empowerment. And I feel so good about myself. I haven't felt this way in such a long time. And I just feel so, so great. And just a quick shout out to my team for supporting me and all of the Herbalife community. I swear, if it wasn't for this life, my new life, I wouldn't feel this great.
Love it. That's so dope. All right. I know that we are all on Zoom and we're just watching, but can we like clap for her, even though she can't hear us because you're all muted? Yay! So epic. That's amazing. So moving right on to the next results. Results like out like crazy. There's so many people on this call. I'm so fired up. There's 35 participants, which is so dope because I see little clusters of like so many different people. It's awesome. The next person that we have to share is Alicia. Give it up for Alicia. Hey!
Hey guys, so my name's Alicia. I'm from Vancouver. I was introduced to Nathaniel and Jeremy through a fellow dancer in the summer, and I started going to Fit Club. I was like, wait a minute, why are we throwing things at each other? And then I got hooked, and it was awesome, and it's this crazy family. And so through my program, I think I've lost somewhere between 12 and 15 pounds, lost like 8% body fat, but also gained a ton of energy and also figured out how to finally maintain better eating habits, which is a really big deal because I am a dance teacher and I really want to set a good example for all of my students. Because female dancers, you know, there's a lot of pressure, and so the girls put crazy pressure on themselves to not eat or to look really skinny. And if I can show them that you can eat healthy and maintain a good look for dance, then that's awesome. That's really important to me. So, yay! Herbalife is awesome. The family is great, like Lorenzo said, and I'm just blessed to know Nathaniel and Jeremy and everybody in this room and in this hall.
Yay! Love it. All right, that's so bomb. So I think we have Morgan back. Are we right? Is Morgan back?
Yes, I'm back in action. Yay! Yo, those results are absolutely amazing. I only heard the last one, but I can only imagine that the other ones were just as awesome. And the great thing about when we get results is, I don't know how many of you guys have already probably experienced this. Once you start getting results, you start becoming lighter, your life starts to change, and people start to notice, right? They're like, what the heck, what are you doing? Why are you have chin swag? Why are you getting smaller? Why do you have so much energy? Why are you getting ripped up? All of those things start happening. I'm sure you guys that's happening for most of you on this call, right? And the great thing is, as that starts to happen, we have the opportunity to be able to pay it forward. And there are some people on this line that have been doing exactly that. So they've gotten their results, and as they've done it, they actually have started to take on this Herbalife opportunity to not only pay it forward, but make some additional income in the process as well. So I'm really excited to hear hear from these next people about how they've been getting results. So we're going to first start off with Kristen. So Kristen, if you can unmute yourself, and if you could just share with us what your income was last month, and then of course what that means to you by being able to pay it forward. I don't think we can hear you, Kristen. Kristen, we can't hear you. Let's see. Technical difficulty. She's coming. Nope. Try again. Unmute yourself.
I think she needs to call in using the internet.
Yeah,
Not
call in.
in, but
Yeah, you may need to call in using the internet. We're going to go to the next one. I know Heather can probably try to help you too, because I really want you to be able to share. Okay, we're going to go over to Brittany while she tries to figure that out. Minor technical difficulties. Gotta love technology. So Brittany, can you share with us?
Yes, can you hear me? Everyone can hear me? Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, my name's Brittany Chang. I'm from Portland, Oregon. Just a quickie on my results. I started the business a year and 4 months ago exactly, which is pretty cool. I met my sponsor. He was actually my assistant at the time, and he offered his tea to me. It gave me crazy energy. Next thing you know, I'm on a full program. I got crazy results. I actually lost 20 pounds total, dropped 5% body fat, put on a little more than 5 pounds of lean muscle, which was amazing. And just from doing that alone, honestly, it was my energy that was the kicker that really started my business. I was still a general manager at a gym that I worked at, and a lot of the members and my coworkers were noticing my energy. They're just like, "What are you on? What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just on this Herbalife tea." It like has me feeling good. And just from sharing that casually, I was starting to recruit a lot of people to do the exact same thing. And so my business kind of started very casually, and next thing you know, the business opportunity was presented to me, and I was able to just really take it to the next level, build a team. It's been absolutely amazing. I've been loving every second of it, and it's just been a true blessing all around, just from sharing my results and continuing to just get results and create impact in my community. Last month was really interesting just because I was actually on sick leave, I would say. I'm expecting my first child, and I wasn't able to do as much work as normal, but I had an amazing team who was still running and going hard. My clients were still getting amazing results, and I was still able to bring in an income, which was absolutely amazing, seeing how that would have never happened if I was at my corporate job having 3 to 4 weeks off. So I can honestly say it's been an absolute blessing. I'm excited to be back in the business and have my energy back up and be able to just continue to grow my team and build my business in the process. So it's been really good.
Awesome. Congratulations, Brittany. That's super exciting. Thank you so much for sharing. Kristen, are you back on? Can you talk? Kristen? Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, technology today. Okay, we'll try to go back to her, but we're gonna move on to Julie. Julie, can you share for us?
It's me. Yeah. Hi. I'm Julie. I'm calling in from LA. I have been with the community for 2 years. I recommitted 9 months ago, and it has been the best 9 months of my life. My first 90 days back, I lost 6 pounds, 3% body fat, and then I went back up 4 pounds in lean muscle. And with that, I was able to inspire all the people around me. My best friend jumped on, and she's a coach now. One of my really good friends, Siobhan, jumped on, and she's a coach now. I had all these people around me just get inspired, and all of that started because they started seeing that I was loving myself more. This last month, I made $530, and $200 of that was all because of my coaches and their amazing work. And what that meant to me is that I'm one step closer to saying yes to my mom when she calls me asking me for money because she needs to pay bills. So that is what this business, that's what Herbalife does for me. And that's what Herbalife means to me, being able to say yes to all the opportunities and to help everyone around me.
I absolutely love that. Being the quote of the day, being able to say yes. Like that's in the fact that being able to help people, and it sounds like helping your friends, getting that through that, and now being able to say yes. How many of you guys could really love to be able to say yes to more things that you used to have to say no to? Julie, thank you so much for sharing that. Absolutely love that. And speaking of yeses, this is a man that I'm so excited said yes to this Herbalife and to this family, because he needs no introduction. He just peeked his little head in. He is a beast all the way out in Canada. Jeremy Holiday.
Thanks, Morgan. So good to see you. And hey, guys, Jeremy Holiday out in Vancouver. The accent is definitely not from Canada. I don't even say Canada like everybody in my house. But I am originally from Tupelo, Mississippi. And I realized at 13 years of age that helping people with their dietary lifestyle was my life mission. Coming from where I come from, 85% of all deaths are due to dietary lifestyle, and I wanted to be able to affect that. I wanted to be able to change the health report of my family, you know, and so I went to Ole Miss, studied kinesiology, dietetics, nutrition, and public policy. I've done a lot of research for Ole Miss, for United States Congress, for United States Senate. When Herbalife found me, I was actually at one of the top lobbying firms doing healthcare research. And I say that because even though I was at the top healthcare lobbying firm, even though I had 3 degrees surrounding nutrition, my family's health report didn't match it. My family's health report didn't match my knowledge. It matched the state of Mississippi. And it wasn't until Herbalife found me that I had the tools to be able to make nutrition not sound magical or mystical, but to make it sound simple. And because of Herbalife, my mom is down 40 pounds. Because of Herbalife, my dad is down 30 pounds. Because of Herbalife, my sister is down 25 pounds. Because of Herbalife, my cousin is down 80 pounds. Because of Herbalife, all of my aunts and uncles have lost at least 20 pounds. And it wasn't until Herbalife found me that I can truly say that I have the knowledge to teach people. Not the degrees, not the healthcare policy, Herbalife. And so I want everybody to imagine what they want their body to look like in the next 90 days. And then I want you to imagine what you want your family's health to look like in the next 90 days, because that's what Herbalife did for me. I've been able to move to Vancouver, build a business with my best friend, which has been nothing but amazing. We just got back from LA not even 3 hours ago. I've been out in LA for a couple of days at Leadership Development Weekend, gaining more tools to be more successful. And I mean, it's awesome. We get to build a business around the world, work with our best friends while making an amazing impact. And so it's literally, you gain so much more than just a shake, you know, and that's what I thought I was gaining, but I've gained a family, I've gained a business, and I've been able to transform my body and the health of my family. I've lost 8% body fat, gained 20 pounds of muscle, and I feel amazing. I've never been as lean as I am right now. And last month, my household saw $6,100.
Yes, Jeremy, I've heard you share your story, and every time it just connects with me so much. Just the purpose and the passion that you are on and what you've been able to do and create is absolutely amazing. And that's what we get to continue to do. And the great thing about this Herbalife opportunity in this family is there is no ceiling. Like, you can continue anything you can dream of, anything you can create, anything that you want in terms of your body, your career, your health, your family, your business, financially. This is the vehicle to be able to have exactly that. And this next woman, I am beyond grateful for, because when Jeremy says it, you don't find Herbalife, Herbalife finds you. And because of this woman, I was able to become a part of this amazing family. She is my mentor and my coach. She helped me get down to that, not only the leanest weight I've ever been, but I also say the lightest that I've ever been mentally, physically, and spiritually, just because of who she's been for so many people on this call. She is in the top 1% of this company, which really just shows that how much she truly cares about not only people, but about this mission. And I am so, so honored and so, so grateful to introduce the amazing, amazing presidency member, Laura Holloway.
Oh, Morgan, thank you. Oh, you guys, seriously, this call, my hands are sweaty, and I'm like super emotional, you know, just hearing you, Julie, wanting to be able to say yes, I get it. You know, Jeremy really wanting to change the health of your family, I get it. And I'm just like super connected to how passionate you guys are and the vehicle that we have and just the infinite access we have to do really whatever we want with this opportunity. It's just really special. So thanks for letting me share. Super grateful to be on this call with you guys. I found Herbalife 6.5 years ago. I was 23 years old. I was right out of college. I played volleyball at Penn State and UCLA. I was on my 4th reconstructive right knee surgery. Once an All-American, completely taken down to my knees. And I was coaching volleyball full time. And I was at a space where I just really wanted more for my life. I knew that I was meant to do something great. I didn't know what it was. I knew volleyball coaching wasn't it. I played for the top 2 coaches in the United States, and I saw their life, and I didn't want it. I'm like, how can I live the lifestyle of a professional athlete without being one? Like, what? I'm not willing to work for anyone else. I don't want to be behind a desk. What can I do to make a difference and maximize who I am? I just want to be an athlete. That's like, I just want to continue this life. And the next day after I like sent out that wish, I kind of like had an idea of what I wanted my life to look like. I actually met my sponsor at the bus stop on my way to the airport. So I'll tell you, Herbalife definitely finds you when you're looking for an opportunity, whether it's losing weight or it's, you know, changing your life. I was definitely looking for the entire package. I don't know if I can share my screen, but let me see really quick. Yeah, I can. Okay, so I'm putting together my PowerPoint right now for LDW, so I'll just show you guys this. So this is where I met my sponsor. Can you guys see that? At the bus stop. And these were my initial results. So you guys can see here at UCLA, that was after 3 knee surgeries, super chubby in the lower gut region, not cute at all. And Herbalife on crutches, I lost 5% body fat. That's me in a bathing suit, and continued to commit to my results along the way. I went on to do my first photo shoot, which honestly was like the scariest thing ever, really exposing myself and doing that. But Herbalife has allowed me to just continue to grow as a person, continue to put myself out there, continue to grow, continue to expand, continue to get better. I've run in 4 different triathlons. I swear to you, if you would have told me that 6.5 years ago, I would have thought you were crazy. My knee feels better than it's ever felt. I can do things with my body that I've never been able to do before. These products are absolutely insane. And when I saw the opportunity, you guys, it was literally the full package. It was like, oh my gosh, this is a way for me to get in the best shape of my life, stay in the best shape of my life, and inspire the people around me. Like Jeremy said, he wanted to help his family. I could not help my Aunt Jenny lose 50 pounds for the life of me. I remember putting together diet books for her, putting together, like, I would cut out every recipe from magazines. I would make these like brochures for her just to figure out how I can help her lose weight. And when I had Herbalife, I finally had the tools to help her. She lost 50 pounds. My mom has lost 20 pounds. My dad has lost 20 pounds. My brother's gained 20 pounds. Been able to help my entire family just through my own results. And because of that, I was like, I would do this for free. This is something that's fun, and this is something that I can have no ceilings. There's no limits in Herbalife. I was like, wow, if I really spread my wings, if I really let go of my limiting beliefs, I can maximize who I am as a person inside of this company. And there was something special about that. I was like, in I want the intangible. I want to grow. I want to become a better person. I'd been reading personal development since I was a young kid, and this company was that. It was a personal growth company, and I knew I could maximize who I was through this, and I knew I was going to have to grow who I was as a leader. So I was able to do just that, you guys. I went full-time with the company a year and a half in when I was making $10,000 a month. Since then, my income has doubled. It's tripled. I'm 29 years old, so I've been doing Herbalife since 23 to 29. So that's 6.5 years, like, doing this thing. And like, as a kid growing up in this company has absolutely groomed me to be a leader. And I've been able to travel the world. You can see here in this photo, I've been to Paris. The company's flown us to the Bahamas. We were just in Cancun. I was able to train in Russia with one of my mentors. That's our CEO in the bottom left-hand corner. Was able to be with him for a president's team experience. In Hawaii with some of our top leaders. Been to, some of the top resorts in the world, been able to take my entire family to have 6 seats at a Blackhawks game. Like, I get to, like, when Julie, when you were like, I just want to be able to say yes. Like, yesterday, my mom and I went and got our nails done together in the middle of the day, and I got to just be with her and her friend and just say yes. I got to just say yes. You get to wear cool, like, sexy dresses and dress up at our big events. I don't know if you guys are into that, but I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like the ESPYs. Like, this is awesome. So I get to be in workout clothes or I get to be in Louboutins. It's freaking amazing. If you guys are into the whole public speaking thing, I absolutely wasn't. I didn't pass speech in high school. I was shaking the first time my sponsor asked me to tell my story on a call like this. I would have freaked out. Like, you guys are so brave, the people that spoke for the first time. I was so nervous in the beginning, and I've been able to groom myself to speak on stages in front of over 12,000 people. Like, that's a testament to Herbalife. That's a testament to this company. That's pretty insane. And you guys can see here, we started with nothing, just how a lot of you guys are in your living room right now in Canada. This is us in our first nutrition club upstairs on the floor. To the right is the build out of one of our first wellness centers. And look what happens when you have a vision. It exploded. So you guys are in the front end. No matter what city you're in the front end of something huge. You're in the front end of a healthy, active lifestyle global movement. We've been able to take trips with the leaders around the country, really build leadership, do ropes courses, do team events, do promos, rent out houses. And the team's expanded. The team's expanded globally. You guys, and Julie, I really just so connected with you saying I wanted to be able to say yes. 1 year ago, my brother came out to Los Angeles where I was, and he said, I'm getting married. And everything inside of me was like, I need to be home with my family right now. Like, I have to be home with my family. And the next day I called my family and I said, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. And the fact that I can just pick up and I can just say, I want to come home and I want to be by you guys. And I want to build a new city where no one's ever built out this region before. These are the people that matter the most to me in my life. And, to be able to be with my grandma, she's about to leave us, for this lifetime, and just to spend the last year with her, it's priceless. So this company, whatever you're looking for, if you're looking for results, you're going to get it. If you're looking for freedom, you're going to get that. I didn't know. I just knew I wanted an epic life. That's all I knew. I'm like, I want an epic life. And I knew when I found this company, I was going to get that. And I just stayed the course. So I know I got really emotional, but I've just been really connected to it lately. I've been really connected to my family. I've been just really connected to you guys, and just the opportunity that we have with this company to spread health, to spread happiness, and to spread freedom. Everybody's looking for something, and we have a piece of that. So thanks for letting me share.
Thank you. So I can't even clap. I'm speechless. Thank you so much for honestly who you are, your heart, and for showing each and every one of us exactly what is possible when we just get out of our own way and just go. Make a choice and go. So whatever that is, so whether it's your stop from getting to your next result, or whether it's, taking this opportunity to make an additional $500 like Julie shared, or whether it's to really take this on and really change your entire life and be able to say yes to everything, that is what we are able to do. And so I'm so thankful for each of you guys that really shared. And I'm going to turn this back over to Nathaniel, who, as we're going through this, is really going to share, now that you've heard these stories, think about what part of those stories resonated with you, and Nathaniel's going to give you some action steps on what you can do in order so that you can create a plan to have that exact thing. So Nathaniel, I'm going to kick it over to you.
Love it. Thank you. And thank you, Laura. That was amazing and mind-blowing all at the same time. So to close out, really, like, I think for me, when I first came in, like, I had no idea any of that was available. Like, literally, like, so often we just start out small, we start, I just want to lose 5 pounds. I just want to do this. I want to change my body. And what's so cool is that as you're on your journey, you realize that so much more is available to you. And that's what these calls are all about. And what I love about Herbalife too is it doesn't take a degree in nutrition. It doesn't take a career change. Like, you don't have to change your career. It doesn't take any big decisions. All it starts with is you getting on your program and you starting to share with people. All you need to have anything that you just heard about is to be on your nutrition program and excited and passionate about sharing your results. And that's why what we do is so powerful, because all of that growth that you saw, all those pictures that Laura showed, thank you so much, that room full of people came from everybody on this call just sharing it with the people that they love. It wasn't anything but that. So it was so cool to see that. And I just want to let you guys know kind of what's available to you, because we're here to support you through every step of the way. Your health coach, whoever got you on this call, is going to support you with whatever you're excited to do. So it can be just, for now, continue on your nutrition program, continuing to get results. Summer's coming. We're all trying to get ripped up. You can actually do that and get a discount at the same time. So if you sign up as an Herbalife member, you actually get to be registered as an Herbalife member. It's around $80 one-time fee. And then you get 25% off your products forever. Discounts are awesome. That's bomb. And it's cool. You get access to the full Herbalife catalog. You get a bunch of different product samples. It's fun. It's really, really cool. And then also what's available to you, a lot of people, they get started as a co-coach, so just sharing it with the people that you love. You don't have to feel overwhelmed at all. Literally, if somebody that you love or one of your friends or whoever is excited to get on the program, your coach can co-coach them with you. And if that fires you up, you can actually bring your discount all the way up to 50%. You can even make some income. So now you're getting your products at 50% and you're making a little cash on the side. That's kind of how it starts for people. And then from there, just doing that more and more and more, doing it more often, doing it with more passion and more intensity. As your results get even crazier, you guys can develop a life around this. If that's something that fires you up, you can continue to do that too. You can get more into the full-time income. Like Laura said, she left her jobs, all that other stuff, like that's available to you too. And it all depends on what you want, so just definitely when you're leaving this call, kind of get with your coach and just tell them what fired you up the most, whose story inspired you the most, and tell them what you're ready to do. It's all up to you. I'm fired up that all of you are on this call. I'm so excited to see all these different stories. And we love to recognize new people each and every week. So if you're fired up to share what you've done so far, please reach out to your coach and say hey, I'd love to share on that call, because we want to hear from you too. So I'm so fired up for all of you guys. It's insane to see all these amazing results, like crazy. And so we'll unmute the lines and everyone can say, hey, scream out where you're calling from. I love you.
Hey, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. This was great.
Oh,
Bye.
Everybody.
Bye. Bye, Vancouver.
Bye.
Bye, Canada.